Sarah, any tips on melody creation? I think when we were just talking about a whole bunch of stuff, we talked about so many things in tea time today. Somebody was saying kind of like follow your passion, do what makes you happy. Like follow that voice that tells you what it is that you should be doing. And over the years, it's become easier, I think, to listen to that voice. Not that I'm hearing voices, and it's a very hard thing to describe. Clever actually explained it super well on our Patreon. It was just somebody who said that they'd struggled to write forever, and then all of a sudden some voice, like, it's like, how do you explain, it's like, it's your own thoughts, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it is. Just told them, like, okay, well, here's the entire book, and they were able to write the whole thing immediately. So sometimes songs happen that way. So I know that's a really terrible piece of advice. And that's why I typically have never taught singing and never taught songwriting and never taught on any of those things, because like I need to have like an actual toolkit for you to use. So it's been fun developing that curriculum this semester, and I had to think back. It's like, how was I taught to sing? Because you kind of just do it and then you don't really think about it anymore. So it's like, how do I break that down and think about it again? So that's been a fun exercise. But when it comes to melody creation, sometimes it just feels like it just happens in my brain, and that's how the song happens, which is a terrible piece of advice. Yeah. Yazili, listen to the voices. See you in the news. No. As long as you don't follow the giggles in your event, it's true. Yeah. Mom's telling stories. She follows the voices. Yeah. In terms of melody creation, it's sometimes putting together, I'm really trying to think desperately of good advice for this. Play chords and then just sing as much as you can over them for as long as you can until you get it irritated, or until there's something you hear that you like, and then record that, and then try to remind yourself of that melody, and then explore melodies in different octaves too. So I hope that helps. If that can be something that helps, is maybe just let's go down to the E, like all the things. Da, 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 da. So going up as high as your vocal range will allow, and as low as your vocal range will allow, and whatever comes out of that, I think. But a lot of my songwriting process these days, and for some songs, like Lullaby years ago, I don't think I understood what was happening, but something would just keep you awake. Like I didn't know why I was awake, but I wrote that song at 2 o'clock in the morning in 20 minutes. Couldn't sleep. Had to get out of bed at 2 in the morning, because there's just that thing inside you. It's like, get out of bed. What are you even doing with your life? You get out of bed at 2 in the morning. I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden there's just this thing that's like, write this song. And you feel a little bit like, okay, this is just how this song goes. And it doesn't happen like that every time. And some pieces have been a lot more work. But a lot these days is like, whenever you just have that weird, eerie feeling like you're supposed to go do this thing. And I feel like a lot of creatives might get that. And I think the more you build that creativity in your life, the more you might feel this feeling too. Yeah. Literally, like, I'll get full body chills at this point when I know that I have to go write a song. And all of that probably sounds super weird. But go and just sing as much as you can, all the way over that chord progression. Okay. What I might do is I might just improv vocals over all the things for a bit. And Carlos, I in my mind I'd moved your song down and then I just mashed it up with everything else. My sincerest apologies. Since we've been playing this for tea time, I'm just gonna bring all the things up, and I might just turn it into our acoustic version. And we've released this. This is now on the homepage of our YouTube channel. So if you like this song, another song that's going to be on Songs for Dinosaurs, the album I've been working on for all of you wonderful people that change the world every single day. And today you showed up and you raised so much money for charity. So let's try to riff on all the things for a little bit. Let's see if we can just experiment trying to write a couple of extra lines, right?